When we picked up our Model X, I remember opening the frunk, and the first thing I thought was, at some point I'm definitely going to dent this thing. It just feels weird pressing down on the hood in the location you're supposed to. Now, when we got the car Expel Stealth wrapped a couple months ago, I was told that we actually do have a dent on the front of the hood, and I'm going to show you that now. Now, it's hard to see, but if you get in just the right light, you can see that this front edge here is creased ever so slightly. And the reason for that is the way I was closing the frunk. So let me explain. You see, what I was doing, and what I think a lot of other people do, is I was pressing down here, but I was also putting some pressure here on the front. And I told my wife to do the same thing. And by doing that, what ended up happening is I was applying so much pressure here on the very nose of the front that I was actually able to crease it and cause a slight downward bend in the metal there. Now, you can't really tell. Most people, if they didn't know it existed, wouldn't even know, but that's not the point. These cars are expensive. I don't want that to happen in the first place. So the correct way to do this, according to the manual, is to close the frunk until it reaches the latch point. Then, about shoulder width apart and just up from this front section, apply pressure to both sides evenly, and it closes. The two areas you want to avoid are the exact two areas that I had been using before. By pressing down here where the latch is, you can actually crease the hood right at the latch, and by pressing down here, of course, or anywhere across this very front edge, you can of course crease this edge as well. Let's see that from our frunk cam. That's it, guys. It's super simple. It's easy to do the correct way. You're not going to dent your hood. You're not going to have any problems. Don't be like me. Don't ruin your Tesla. For one last tip, if you ever get locked in your frunk for whatever reason, no judgments, when you come here, there's these two lights inside so you can see what's going on. And then there's also this button right here. Now this button, when you press that, you can hear that it unlatches the latch on the front and you should be able to get right out.